Hello, grammarians! In this podcast, let us differentiate the two divisions of nouns, the common nouns and the proper nouns.
At the end of this, listener will be able to identify the common nouns, identify the proper nouns, and to identify the differences between proper noun and common nouns.
I will bring an idea of the difference between the common nouns and the proper nouns. So the difference between common nouns and proper nouns is simply with a different something with a name in the more generic version of that thing. I will give you a couple of examples right after back.
So, speaking generally, I am from a city. The specific city I am from is in Davao. Another one. I can talk about dress. Generally, but if I were speaking of a specific dress, I will say Crocs.
The difference between common noun and proper noun is merely the difference between the general thing and the specific thing in the continuous. So, if you are speaking, let's say river, or any of river, that's a common noun. But if you were talking specific river, it's a name, could be Agusan River. You can talk about mountain, and it would be a common noun because there are lots of mountain. But if you want to talk a specific mountain, you may say Mount Apo. Intense Mia. You would put that's a proper noun.
So, here are the properties of proper noun. Proper noun are always capitalized. That means that instead of using small a like that, you will use capital letter A like that. Common nouns are capitalized if you find the method beginning of sentences. So when we say mountain are my favorite, but you would also say Mount Apo is my favorite mountain.
So that's the difference in the common noun of proper nouns. If you talk about general, it is a common noun. But if you are talking some specific, it's a proper noun. And the difference between them is they capitalize the proper noun. You can learn anything. Keep it up.